Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday at noon, and we are just doing another update with Kristen. So she is in the high acuity unit now. She is doing okay, pretty sore. The plan for her is to have some fluid taken off. So she has extra fluid from all the IVs they've been giving her, and it's making her lungs a little wet, so and she's not moving around a lot. So they're gonna do it's not dialysis, it's something called ultrafiltration, where they just pull some fluid off, so that will probably make her breathing a little bit more comfortable. They're gonna do that today. She had a unit of blood this morning. Her hemoglobin was a bit low, but after that unit of blood, it came up really nicely. So they're going to give her one more unit when they do the ultrafiltration, and they're going to keep monitoring her hemoglobin. She's going to get an ultrasound of her leg today. They just want to make sure that they're where they took the piece of vein has been sore. They just want to make sure that there's no issues there with her with that site. That'll be done today, and she's going to the CT that they had yesterday didn't show any bleeding, so they're pretty confident with that. And they are but if her hemoglobin keeps dropping, they will do another CT scan if needed tomorrow maybe. They're not worried about infection at all. There's no signs of infection, and they're taking her off for antibiotics as of now. Her biggest issue is the extra fluid, which they're going to start to deal with, and then her pain. And so she still has quite a bit of pain, very understandable, so they're going to increase some of her pain medication. She's having a hard time sort of being repositioned and moving around in bed. Did I get everything?
Yeah, how do they take out the fluid?
How do they take out the fluid? So it's so in dialysis they go through they filter the blood and they try and take out things like the creatinine and some of the electrolytes that are too high. When they do an ultrafiltration, they don't do that. They just pull the fluid off. So the blood runs through, and there's something that will attract the water out of the blood. So usually it's a higher osmolarity, and it pulls the water through. And they'll try and take off a couple liters today.
Awesome. Thank you.
She was about, I think, they thought she was about, as of on Tuesday, they thought she was about 7 liters positive, and they only took about 1.5 liters off, or 2 liters off in her
She said
dialysis.
this morning that she was still 7 liters.
Yeah, so that's a lot. That's a lot of fluid to have circulating, and it kind of settles in places like your lungs, and because she's not sitting up, she's finding she's probably getting a bit short of breath, and she's got some, on the x-ray, a little bit of fluid at the bottom of her lungs, so they're hoping that will help with that. And she doesn't, normally if someone's fluid overloaded, we'd give them a diuretic to help them pee it all out, but she doesn't do that, so.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.